Okay, hey guys, welcome back to your virtual studio. Today is bar. We've got some 30 minutes of bar workout. It's full body today. If you have some hand weights handy, you're most welcome to add them in. Particularly in the warm-up, we are going to be going through a little bit of a lower and upper body sequence. You will also need some sort of bar prop. So whether that is your dining chair or kitchen table, anything that's going to be quite sturdy and give you the support that you need. So when you're ready, let's arrive in a hip width level. So we want toes with knees, knees with hips, and our hips with our shoulders. Drop your arms down beside you, start to roll out your shoulders, nice big juicy rolls up to your ears, all the way down and back. As much movement as you can find, release any tension in your neck and upper back. And let's just go for about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some big roll downs. Tuck your chin into your chest. Let the arms get quite heavy here. Round over a big imaginary beach ball on your belly. At the bottom, take a little pedal out of your knees. So bend the right, bend the left, bend the right, bend the left. Stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly roll yourself up. Take your right arm to the sky, take a stretch over the body to the left, and lift the left arm to the sky and side bend towards the right. Now we're going to repeat this and do it all again. So chin to the chest, roll it down, moving over that big beach ball, flexing out your spine, maybe softening the knees. Find a place to dangle there at the bottom. Pedal out the knees, bending one knee, bending the other, creating space, opening out your body. Let the head become nice and heavy. Stay for 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your time as you roll yourself up. Right arm lifts to the sky, side bend to the left, and left arm to the sky, side bend to the right. And let's get one more in. Tuck your chin to your chest. This time here at the bottom, bend your right knee. Take your left arm to the sky, find a twist. And lower the left arm, bend your left knee, stretch your right arm to the sky, find your twist. Bring the right arm down, take your time, roll yourself up all the way, right arm to the sky, side bend to the left. And left arm to the sky, side bend to the right. And bring it all the way up. Now float the arms out nice and wide, cactus shape, and close the arms in front, and then open out. And in front, and open, in front, and open. Stay for 10, 9, exhale, 8, 7, 6, and 5, open up, and 4, and 3, 2 more, and 1 overhead, push it up, bring it in, push it up, bring it in, exhale, push 10, up 9, up 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands in front, left leg steps behind, and step it in, and behind, step it in from the side, behind, and in. We're here for 10, up, 9, up, 8, up, 7, up, 6, and 5, and 4, last 3, 2, hold the next one down, little pulses down for 10, down 9, down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, open the arms, go overhead, now close them in as you step the left in, and we step it out, overhead, and close, down, up, in, and close, down, up, in, and close for 10, up, down, and in, 9, up, bend, and in, 8, up, bend, and in, 7, up, bend, and in, 6, up, bend, and in, 5, bend, and close, 4, up, bend, and close, 3, up, bend, and close, 2, up, bend, and close, 1, up, bend, and close, step it out. Drop your hands down and frame your right foot. Jump back the left leg as far as you can. Now bend and extend the right leg. Bend the right, extend the right. So separate those legs as wide as you need. Let's get 8 in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step that left leg in and hip width apart, we roll it up. Piece by piece and bone by bone. At the top, bring the hands in front of the chest, the right leg steps behind, and the right leg steps in, and back, and in, back, and in, and back, and in. From the side, we step it out, and in. We have 10, and in, 9, in, 8, in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, hold it down and pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we stay down, open arms overhead, bring it in, close it as you step the right leg in. So we step down, over, wide, in, down, up, bend and close, 10, up, bend and close, 9, up, bend and close, 8, up, bend and close, 7, up, bend and close, 6, bend and close, 5, up, and close, 4, up, bend and close, 3, up, bend and close, 2, up, bend and close, 1, up, bend and step it out. Now drop your hands, frame your foot, hop your right leg back even further, stretch your left leg and bend the left leg. Stretch, bend from the side, stretch and bend. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, and 2, and 1. Step your right leg in. Hip width apart, roll yourself up. One bone at a time. Shake it out here. All right, find your bar. We're gonna pop the hand weights just down for now. You can rest them on your chair or just on the floor and get secure. All right, now we're gonna go for a genie fold. So if you can, stack the forearms over each other. Mine's a little too low, so I'm just gonna rest my hands down here. Take your right leg behind you, soften the left knee, and 2-part lift, 1 pound to lower. 1, 2, down on 1. 1, 2, down on 1. Straighten the knee, down on 1. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, and down. Reach it apart. Up, up, and down. Up, up, and down. Again, it's not about your height. I want you to reach for the length. 10 more. Up, up, down. 9, up, down. 8, up, down. 7, up, down. 6, up, down. 5, up, down. 4, up, down. 3, up, down. 2, up, down. 1, up to single count. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. We go for 10, tap, 9, tap, 8, 7, and 6, nearly there. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, hold it up on 1, and bend, extend, in, out for 10, push, 9, stretch, 8, exhale, 7, out, 6, and 5, we're so close, 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1 more, and step that leg in, and roll yourself up from that bar, and find your way onto your side bar. So the left hand is on the bar. Now we're gonna start to bring our feet to first, so heels are together, toes are round out, right hand just sits on your hip for now. We're gonna rise up, find your elevate, bend, extend, and lower. Let's go again, nice and slow. Rise, and bend, extend, and lower. A bit quicker. Up, bend, extend, and lower. Rise, bend, extend, and lower. 10, and up. 9, stretch and lower. 8, stretch and lower. 7, stretch and lower. 6, stretch, lower, 5, stretch and lower, 4, stretch and lower, 3, stretch and lower, 2, stretch and lower, 1, and stretch and lower, rise, squeeze those heels together, bend and stretch. Stay on your releve, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, find your balance. Press down through your big toes, fan that energy to the little toes, knees go wide, they track your second and third toes, and squeeze your butt. Energy on the inner thighs on the way up, we're 10, lift, 9, lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, and 2, and 1. Take it down, tiny weeny pulses, up, down. Keep your tailbone under, pulse it up, lift and lower, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now stretch it all the way up, step out to your second position. All right, now we plie on 1, pop the heels on 2, stretch on 3, drop the heels on 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, plie, pop, stretch, and drop, plie, rise, stretch, lower, go for 10, stretch, 9, stretch, 8, stretch, 7, stretch, and 6, and stretch, 5 more, stretch, 4, stretch, and 3, stretch, and 2, and stretch, and 1, and stretch. Now plie, heels are grounded, stretch, bend, stretch, go 8, up, 7, up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1, down, pulse, big juicy bounces, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, right leg steps behind, curtsy lunge, step it out to your second, and we're gonna add our arm, and behind, and out to second, back, and out to second, curtsy, and out, we go for 10, out, 9, out, 8, out, 7, out, 6, out, 5 more, 4 more, and 3, and 2, 1, hold it down, side bend towards your bar, right arm over the head, right body opens, and lift it all the way up. Give yourself a little wriggle in, and let's flip the bar over to the other side. So let's go back to our genie folds. So if you can't make your genies, rest your forearms. Make sure that you're in a flat back as best you can be. Soften the knees. Left leg goes behind, 2-part lifting this time. 1, 2, 1 part down. Up, 2, down on 1. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Now again. Up, up, and down. Now stretch that knee. Up, down. Find your length. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Don't worry about your height. Think about the length. Think of gripping the knee, gripping the thigh, pushing energy out from those pointed toes, and stay for 10. And down, 9, up, down, 8, up, down, 7, up, down, 6, up, down, 5, up, down, 4, up, down, 3, up, down, 2, up, down, and 1, up to single counts. Lift on 1 and lower 1. Lift, lower, lift, lower. It's exhale. Inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bend the knee. Kick it out. Push. Bend, extend, in, and in. Keep your right heel grounded. You've got it. Squeeze your butt. 10, out, 9, out, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4 more, 3, and 2, and 1 more, and bring it in. Take a little pat of your butt cheek and roll yourself up. Find your way to side bar. So we have our right hand on the bar, our feet are in first position. All right, starting the same, but then we change it up a little. So we rise on 1, we bend the knees, plie 2, stretch the legs 3, and lower the heels on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rise, bend, extend, lower. Rise, bend, extend, lower. Let's keep this going. Stretch, up, bend, stretch, push 10, up and down, 9, stretch and lower, 8, slide down your imaginary wall, 7 more, up, knees go wide, 6, up and down, 5, up and down, 4 more, up and down, 3, up and down for 2, up and down, and 1 more, and up. Now find your rise. Connect your heels back together. 2 pulses down. So we lower. 1, 2, and up. Bend, pulse. So 1, 2, lift. Bend, pulse. 1, 2, up. 10 more. Down, pulse, and lift. 9, down, pulse, lift. 8, down, pulse, lift. 7, down, pulse, lift. 6, down, pulse, lift. 5, down, pulse, lift. 4, down, pulse, squeeze. 3, down, pulse, squeeze. 2, down, pulse, squeeze. 1, down, pulse, and squeeze. Now down, press, squeeze. Down, butterfly, squeeze it up. 10, press, up. 9, press, up. 8 more. 8, press, up. 7, press, up. 6, press, up. 5 more, and 5, press, up. 4 more. 4, up. 3, press, up. 2, press, up. 1 more, and 1, press, up. Heels down, out to your second position, hand on the bar. All right, plie, pop those heels, stretch and drop. Bend, rise, stretch, lower, plie, releve, stretch, lower, plie, rise, stretch. 10 more, 10, and down, 9, up and down, 8, rise, up, down, 7, up and down, 6, up and down, 5, up, down, and 4, up and down, and 3, up and down, and 2, rise and lower. 1 more, and take it down, and pulse, and pop, and pulse, and pop. You have 10, pop, 9, pop, 8, 7, 6, and 5. I can feel that shake. 4 more, 3, and 2, and 1 more. Drop those heels, stretch it up. Your left leg comes behind, curtsy lunge, step to second, and press it back behind to curtsy. Out, let's add some arm. We inhale, we exhale, we curtsy, we second, it's behind, it's out. 10, 9, take it low. 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, and 3, 2 more, 1, take it down, big pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch to the bar, open the left side of your body, and take a breath. All right, now bring yourself in. We are going to still use this bar, so if you have a chair, we want to work some high bridges on it. If you've got a portable bar, if you're using a kitchen bench, you might just wish to do your hip rolls on the floor. I'll leave it completely up to you, but that's where we're starting. So make your way onto your back. And then set up your chair, whatever you have, to the end of your mat. Lay yourself down. Plant your feet on top of the bar. Make sure it's sturdy. Press your arms into the floor. Neck is long. Now let's start to roll the hips up. Finding bridge. Roll the hips down bone by bone. Roll the hips up. And roll the hips down. Now, if you can, see if you can really work through the heel area of your foot, keeping your toes lifted. My chair is not super steady, so I need to use a lot of my foot to keep it quite secure, but you might have something a little bit stronger that you can really work the hamstring and really work the glutes. So now we're gonna add the tempo. Let's go. Hips up, hips down, hips up, hips down. Lift 10 and lower. Lift 9 and lower. Lift 8 and down. 7, down. 6, down. 5, down. 4 more. And lift 3. And lift 2. And lift 1 and drop those hips. Legs in tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Lift your shoulders up as high as you can go. Pull your belly in. Crisscross. Let's go opposite elbow, opposite knee, one leg long. Change, 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 change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down, legs in tabletop, curl it up. Your standard abdominal curl here. Legs are in 90. Shoulders come up, shoulders go down. Lift. 10 more. 10, down, 9, down, 8, 7, so close, 6, squeeze for 5, lift for 4, stay with me, 3, exhale, 2, one more, and lift 1, drop your shoulders, left foot on the chair, right leg in tabletop. You can most certainly do another round of double bridges. If you feel like you want to go single, lift your right leg from the chair or from your bar. Hips up, hips down. 10 sets for me, guys. Hips up, 1 and down. 2, down. 3 and down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, exhale up. 7, exhale, 8, up. 9, one more. And 10, drop those hips. Tabletop, hands behind the head. Lift your shoulders, crisscross, give it to me. Twist, twist, twist. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs in tabletop, shoulders down, curl it up. Lift. Exhale. Stay with it. 10 more. 10, down, 9, 8, 7, pull the belly in, 6 more. Ribs to those hips, 5 more. Breathe out for 4. Lift for 3. And for 2. Lucky last. 1, shoulders down. Hands down. Right foot on the chair. Now, third set, you might be doing one more round with your feet on the chair, 2 feet on. Otherwise, here we go, single bridges. 10. Here we go. Lift up 1. And down. Exhale, 2. And down. Exhale, 3. Press and lift for 4, and down, up 5, up 6, exhale 7, ooh, my chair is moving, 8, and lift 9, lucky last one, guys, and hips down, tabletop, final set of your abs, hands behind your head, lift your shoulders up, crisscross for me, twist, 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tabletop, let's go for it. Straight through the center, inhale, exhale. You can always lower your feet to the floor and move through a level 1 curl. You've got last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, and 3, guys, and 2, 1 more, and lower your shoulders, pull your knees to your chest. Take a little massage over the back of your hips. Now roll yourself on your right hand side so that your left leg is on the top. So right side is down, left side is on the top, 90-degree at your leg. Your knees are somewhere near your belly button. Support your head. Let's go, lift this top leg, exhale. So we're moving through a clam at 90 degrees. However, we are lifting the foot with the knee. So thigh, knee, shin, and toes are all in line with each other. Lift 10, lift 9, and 8. Bring the energy to the top of the hip, the thigh, and that outer thigh line. You've got it. 6 more. Lift 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's add a layer. Now we lift, kick it forward, bend it, lower. Lift, kick, bend, lower. Lift, kick, bend, lower. Go 10, and bend. 9, good. 8, 7, up, kick, bend. 6, kick, bend, and lower. 5, kick, bend, and lower. 4, kick, bend, lower. 3, and 2, and 1 more. Woo! And bring it in. Now find your way through hands and knees. So we work through clam just again. We're going to drop our right elbow to the floor. Now we're going to start just with the same set that we did. So we lift, we lower. Now our left hand is up, but our right forearm is down. We go for 10. 10, lower. 9, lower. 8, down. 7, squeeze together. 6 more. And 5, woo. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Are you ready? So we lift and kick, bend and lower, lift and kick, and in. Let's go for 10, and in, 9, in, 8, in, 7, in, 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it in. Child's pose, wiggle out your butt. Let's prepare. We've got one more side to go. Roll yourself up. So let's get our left side on the floor. Let's have our right side on the top, 90 degrees at your knees. Knees in line with belly button or thereabouts. Lower down, support your head. Start with your clam. Lift, lower, lift. So our thigh, knee, shin, and foot are all lifting in the one line. Exhale, 10 more. And 10. And 9. Woo. 8 more. 7, giving a little bit of assistance. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Are you ready? Let's add a layer. Let's lift, kick, bend, lower. Lift, kick, bend. 10 more. Kick and lower. 9, kick, bend, and lower. 8, and down. 7, kick, and down. 6, kick, and down. 5, kick, and down. 4 more. Breathe through it. 3 to go. Woo. And 2, and for 1, and bring it in. Take a pat, and let's find it, guys. Hands and knees. Our right side is our working side. Let's drop our left forearm across our chest. Right hand is lifted. Start with your clam. Lift the knee, the shin from the floor. Bring it back. Exhale. Use your arms. Press from the floor. Keep your chest energized and lifted. Let's go for 10 and 9. Last 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4 more, and 3, 2 more, 1. Layer time. Lift and kick, and bring it in. Lift, kick, bring it back. 10, kick, and in. 9, kick, and in. 8, and back. 7, out. In. 6, out. In. 5. Use those bellies. 4 more. And 3. Final 2. And last 1. And bring it back home. Find your way into child's toes. Wriggle out your butt, give it a pat. Stretch your arms forward. Let your forehead melt to the floor. And just wrestle out those armpits. If you feel a bit sticky in the shoulders, bend your hands, bend your elbows, and rest your forehead on your hands. And just find your breath, let it return to its own natural rhythm. See if you can let it move in and out effortlessly without forcing it. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Just take 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Let's press into the floor and let's start to rise up. Find our way into a shoelace stretch. Take a seat on the bottom. Left leg is going to go on the underneath and your right leg is going to come over the top. Now don't worry if you can't get your knees to stack. You might just be here or you might be in a easy cross leg position. So the important thing is that your sit bones are trying to wriggle down into the floor. And then if there's still some room and you're free of tension, you might be able to walk your hands forward and then just let your chest rest over the top of your thigh. We're gonna stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your time. Let's swap those legs. Let's take our right to the bottom and take our left to the top and just honor where you're at and where you're able to let those legs sit. And if there's still some space, let's stretch the arms forward. Take a little bow over the top of your left thigh and knee. Settle the breath. 8 counts, you're so close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your time rising up and just into easy cross leg position, any way that you feel most comfortable. Take an inhale, right arm to the sky, side bend to the left. And let's go left arm to the sky, side bend to the right. As you make your way back through the center, bring your hands together in prayer. Close down your eyes. Guide your hands to your third eye. Hope and dreams. Bring your hands to your lips. Truth and honesty. And hands to your heart for love and compassion. Blink your eyes. And thank you so much for joining, guys.